trying to process some stuff, and we've been busy and trying to organise gear and stuff like that. So we're trying to get back into filming a bit more as life gets in the way, and it's Christmas time, and seems to be our busiest time of the year at the moment. So like here we got a massive job here, which is double our normal price. Roof clean and stuff, and then we get another roof clean this afternoon. So we've got two massive jobs to do. They might not look like much, but this is what we do, and it just seems to be that we're doing more of these roofs. More and more of them just seem to be popping up, where these are double clean roofs, where we've got to go through, pressure wash the roof, get rid of the oxidization, and then come back with a chemical wash just to get rid of the last bit of residue. And we also got a couple of walls up in there to do, and a couple of nib walls there. So we'll get that off with a bit of chemical. Just run down. A lot of lichen on this roof. This is a 10-year-old roof, never been cleaned. As you can see there, that's just built up. Got the lichen and everything on that. So you got this one here. It's heavily oxidized, so you can see that on. Well, you can see it on my legs where I've been cleaning out the gutters, and it's all over my shoes. So you really want to be careful with this stuff, especially when it gets powdery like this, because you put a little bit of water on that, it is like ice. What's the need to go over it twice? Well, I don't like to clean roofs with a 25-degree tip. I only run 40-degree tips in my surface cleaner because I don't like to gouge concrete. I don't like to rip off paint off roofs. If I'm doing a roof that's getting repainted, I'll change my spray bar on my surface cleaner to a 25-degree, and I'll tear the crap out of that roof. I like to clean things softly because it's just liability. If you find that you're liable for damage in a roof because you're careless, your insurance company is not going to cover you. So if you come through and say, well, this is my normal cleaning procedure, then the roof company might cover you, because it only takes one roof and one customer to complain that they got lines up on their roof, and you're up for an insurance claim, or you're up for, 6,000 plus, 12,000 plus repaint of their roof to get it back to a standard. So you really got to be careful when you're doing this type of stuff. So I like to go through, hit it with a 40 fan. There will be a little bit of residue left, and you just come back through with a 2 or 3% chlorine wash. Nice, easy, give it a nice quick bath, and then you're done. Then you got a nice roof that is ready for another 4 or 5 years. And then you kind of sign them up to get cleaning done every 3 years, and then it's basically just a downstream after that, because all you need is like 1% to clean a roof after you initially washed it. So recurring roof customers are really good for your business. But I don't know if you guys can see it. What's up, Todd? But you see how dull it is? And then that's just the oxidization coming off right there. You can see it all over my fingers. That'll just come off. That's a light layer there. That'll just all come off. The roof will still be dull. You got to remember that. The roof will still be dull. You see how it's turning white? It is actually a light grey right there, but it's turning dull. So by the time we get all this cleaned, as you can see down on there, it's never been cleaned. Like all those awnings and stuff, all the green. You can see the size of the lichen. The size of the lichen there. That's the size of my fist, that one there. So those things don't grow overnight. And you can see underneath the solar. Underneath the solar is nice and nasty. So you'll need chemical to get under there. You'll spray it up underneath there. and you'll get under there a fair bit. You got a little diversion there. So then you come to the front roof here. These are skillion roofs. I like these roofs. But then the skillion roof has always got walls on it as well. So we've got solar clean up as we go around. And then we got, this is what they call a clip block roof, which is oxidized at the same time. And it's got a little gutter diverter on top there. So we'll clean out all the leaves and stuff. And then we get into this. So this is a painted surface. Hang on, zoomed out. So this is your painted surface. So this is not chalky yet. This is your color bond. And that's chalky as. Okay, so a double wash is what I do. You got rust coming through on the render there. Rust coming through on the render. The render that's all oxidized there. You can see it all just perishing there. Another thing you got to watch too is when you start spraying buildings with a house wash and chlorine, you're going to find runs coming down the walls due to the washing chemicals. I'm just checking the sides and stuff. Yeah, so we'll have a nice easy run. This one will take us probably an extra 2 hours longer to do this whole roof and stuff. But I priced that into my job. So 2 hours longer to make a happy customer is not going to hurt me. It's definitely not going to kill me. And we're going to have a happy customer. We can get some really good before and after shots of these roofs. Especially this one here, because we can literally go in and clean one side and then take a photo straight down the middle. So that'd be good before and after. Once we get down the ground, we've just got these concrete wall. We've got some grout, all the grout to clean up, get rid of all that black in the grout. So nice and easy. This is mainly why I clean it this way, is because of the oxidization. Get rid of that first and then hit it with chemicals. Because you got to remember too, if you do it the other way around and you put chemicals and soap on this stuff and you go to walk back on it with your surface cleaner, you're probably going to slip over. Probably not so much on this flat roof here, but when you get to the pitchier roofs, like next door, you get to those pitchier roofs, you'll slide straight off that roof and you'll be ringing somebody to get you put you in hospital. So just be careful what you're doing. As you can see, I'm walking around taking off the oxidization everywhere I walk. So we'll get up here, give it a good clean, good bath, and we'll go from there. But thanks for watching, everybody. I just thought I'd let you know that this type of stuff is coming up quite regularly in Australia. You probably won't find it down south more. You'll find this up towards Queensland and the northern states rather than the southern states, because the southern states are too cold. But all the north end it just seems to be coming through a lot more and more. I'm just seeing heaps of it now. So, all right, catch you later.